Good morning, everybody. It's Jenny from Created to Create Studios here with another video blog. In the last one, we talked a little bit about our foundations, how the world shifted our foundation and what we were building things on, and how it kind of threw us off what we were meant to be doing, threw us off our unique individual course per se. So we talked a little bit about foundation, and this week I want to take it a little bit further. If your foundation has been changed and shaky, it's only logical that because of that, your core beliefs have been changed, and the way you view things and the way you react to things has been changed. I mean, it can't not happen. Our environment, the people who raise us, the families we grow up in, the neighborhoods, the churches, the sports events, whatever we do in our lives is what kind of forms us and changes our perceptions of what we're doing going forward. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about success. We all know that our foundations can change and the world can change our views on things, and I think it's done that with success too. I know that for me personally, there was a way life was supposed to be. You were supposed to get married, have children, have a career, have a big house that you always kept clean. You see the magazines, you see the TV shows and the commercials, and all you hear is how you need to do more. Do you really just want to be average? Don't you want to be more successful? The push that the world puts on us to be successful. And then, you know, at the same time, that success is their version of success being put upon us. And we fight to achieve something that we think we're supposed to, based on what the world is telling us. So if your foundation has changed and your beliefs have changed, and now your belief about what success has changed, you almost get put on autopilot going after something that you don't even know if that's really what you want or what's going to fill you. You're doing it because it's what's expected, what society and the world tells you to do. And if it wasn't for the fact that I got so sick that I had to go on disability and lose my career, I honestly would probably still be on that trajectory of needing to grow in my career and break that glass ceiling so we can get a bigger and better house and a newer car and keep up with those Joneses out there. But God did a great thing for me by making me sick and lose that, because He's given me years to really be introspective and look and kind of find out who I was in the beginning, before the world got to me, who God created me to be, before the world told me who I should be. It's been a huge blessing for me to be able to take a step back and do this. And I guess today's video blog is asking you, what are your ideas of success? And maybe look, are those ideas of the success really coming from in here, or are they coming from out there somewhere? For me, I know even now I make checklists of goal after goal after goal after goal. And when I reach those, then I will be successful. What God is showing me is He gives me ways to be successful every day that are way different than what the world would see. Did I successfully make it through the day without making one of those faces at my husband when he talks because I don't agree with what he said? That would be a huge success. Did I take something off of my busy to-do list to make time to hang out with a friend who's going through something? That would be a huge success. Do you feel like what you do on any given day matters? I mean, makes a difference in somebody's life? That would be a success. Can you look in the mirror and be content with yourself exactly where you are today? Or will you only be content with yourself once you get that next level up on your list? Success has a very different meaning for me today. Before, it was all about accomplishments, and that is still a huge part of success to me, accomplishing things. But the motives and the reasons for accomplishing them have drastically changed over the years. I want what I do to matter. I'm not going to be here all that much longer, I mean, even if I didn't have all the illnesses I have, I'm already 56, how much more time do I have to make a difference in this world, right? And instead of chasing the successes that are going to make, your friends think you're awesome, or the people at work think you're awesome, and one-upping each other all the time and raising that bar. We talked so much about how perfection isn't a reality, and yet we still strive and chase for it. And it's the same thing with success. To me, success will be where I don't cause people pain in my relationships any longer. To me, success is knowing I've been able to help somebody, to edify them, to lift them, to give them solutions. To me, success looks like being a person where people can come to me authentically, openly, and know I'm safe to talk to. Success to me means finally looking in the mirror, and it's not every day, but not hating the person I see anymore. When I was all about me and my achievements and what I needed to do all the time, I was a nasty person. I was a nasty person, and I got no joy from it. I hated myself. Now the things I do, they're not as big or as important, and they're definitely not the way the world thinks you should do things, but I'm happy. I'm content. I feel at peace. And the only days when I don't feel that peace are the days when I start worrying about, am I doing enough? Am I making up for lost time? What do people think of me? Do they think I'm lazy? Do they think I'm this? That's why I got to prove myself. And I'm learning that true success comes from fulfilling your purpose in this world, not what the world thinks you should do. We were all made specifically for different things. We have different personalities, different likes, different dislikes. Forget the big house. I'd be content with a small apartment as long as I had somewhere to go to do my art, because what's the big house for? It's more to clean. It's like a status thing, according to the world. I know, I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's what I wanted to talk about. Last time we talked about our foundations changing as the world gets to us. And along with the foundation changing, so do our perceptions of what it means to be successful in this world. And I challenge you today, look, what is success to you? Really think about it. Is what you're doing right now making you feel fulfilled? Are you trying to live up to expectations that aren't even necessary? Just might be time to take some quiet time and reevaluate, what does success look like to you? What will make you feel successful? You. Not how will you look successful to anybody else. What will make you feel like you're doing the best you can and you're proud of yourself? To me, that's what true success is. All right, I should get painting. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next week.